Hello everybody and welcome to the Sam Olawale channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into this. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about how I set up my team. A lot of people always ask us how we're so, let's say, productive or have our team focused, all pointing in the right direction. How do you really get the laser focus of everyone in the team at the tip of the spear, which is really the driving force behind everything that I do? I've always said it from the beginning, and I always forever will. Unless you're able to hire phenomenal people, if you're the CEO of a company, everyone starts as solopreneurs, then you build a team of 3, 4, 5, then 10, then 15, 20, and then the sky's the limit. Your success as the CEO of the business is going to evolve past you doing ads and searching for products. It will evolve to you being able to build a team around you that is highly motivated, highly effective, and highly productive. So that's really going to be the thing that propels you to the toppest ladder of the e-commerce, let's say, pyramid. And I've got another one of my videos that I talk about, the 4 tiers of e-commerce success. So you can go check that out as well. But how do I get the team laser focused? How do I get these people waking up all around the world? We have a team now of around 18 all around the world. Yes, we do have an office as well, but I'm talking specifically here about the structure we use for our remote teams. So how do we get these people from all over the globe, all different languages, all different cultures, all pointing in the right direction every morning, highly motivated, with a cohesive family style unit? Because the best businesses are very family orientated in their mentality. Everyone is pulling together in the same direction. So I'm just gonna literally, off the top of my head, tell you the things that we do that I would advise you to do as well. So let's first start with the structure, the lay of the land. We do everything in Google Drive. Google Drive is the hub for everything that we do. So we have a folder in Google Drive where everyone in the company has their own company folders. And I'm not going to bore you with the absolute ins and outs, but everything is connected with people get the right access to the right this, that, and the other. So, we're very, very system focused. So everyone has their own company folder. And then the leaders of the team who have people working in their teams who they're leading, they have access to their team's company folders as well. But obviously the team members don't have access to the leader's company folder. So I think you kind of get the gist of how we lay it out. So everyone has a company folder, and then separate from that, we have a hub. And in that hub, we have everything available. We are a very transparent company. All the profit, every dime spent, every penny made in the company is fully open and transparent to everybody to see. We are running the Ray Dalio method. So full transparency is something we're very, very proud to champion in our company. So we have a dashboard which has everything there for them. The marketing and sales data that's updated 3, 4 times a week, that you can see all the numbers galore. We have all the OKRs. We have all the company manuals as well. We have an operational manual. So if people join the team who are new, or people want to refresh on what's going on, go to the operational manual, and there it has everything to do with all the apps that we use, the way we expect you to go about your daily work, I won't say the rules and regulations, but we have somewhere that gives everybody operationally what we expect and how we want to maneuver as a team. Separate from the operations manual, we also have the team mission spreadsheet. So the team mission spreadsheet, we read this out every Monday in our strategic call, which I'll talk about in a second. But the team mission spreadsheet basically details there our big audacious goal, or depending on what book you read, your big hairy audacious goal. So there it details the mission, and it details why we are on this mission. And everybody in the company, it took some time, but now everyone in the company can repeat this ad nauseum like robots. It's really, really important that everyone in the team knows exactly why we are here every single day. And like I said, we repeat this every single week. And we have the OKRs there. And again, I'll talk about this in a second. When we have our meetings every day, we always refer back to our OKRs, which are objective key results, which we set every 3 months on a quarterly basis. So that's the hub. The Google Drive is the hub for everything. And then now let's talk about what our week, month, and quarter looks like. So at the start of the quarter, we review last quarter's results and we set the current quarter's OKRs and what we expect to achieve. I do this with the leaders in the team. So everyone who is leading a team will get together, and in their respective areas, we will set OKRs. So we have an OKR. We try and keep it as simple as possible. We don't want to make things too granularized, but we have a marketing OKR, HR and operations OKR. We have a social media OKR. We have a customer service OKR. We have a product OKR for the product team, and then we have a creative team OKR. So we have a bunch of different OKRs that we focus on every single quarter. So I might have missed one or two, I'm not sure, but you get the gist, right? So from that, the OKRs are the underpinning of everything that we do, because then what happens is, let me talk you through a week. So we set the OKRs at the start of the quarter. We review last quarter's results and set this quarter's OKRs. So then what happens is every week on a Monday at around 10:30, everybody in the company, everybody from the customer service girl all the way up to myself and the other senior management, we jump on a call, and it's a strategic call which tends to last around 2 to 3 hours a pop, depending on what we're talking about. And it's basically just an open discussion. We go through the week's numbers, see what numbers we have on the board, how many leads we've generated, how many sales we've generated. And we just generally talk as an open dialogue. Obviously, as a CEO, I kind of lead that discussion and give it some structure, but it's really just, it differs a lot every week, depending on what our challenges are or what our weeks have been like. Everyone can raise their hand and talk and get feedback. It's just a complete open discussion, and that tends to go on for about 2 to 3 hours as a strategy session, and it's kind of no holds barred. So we do that every Monday, and then from Tuesday through to Friday, we have what's called a leadership huddle every morning at 10:30. So we have the main leaders for every department come together at 10:30 every morning from Tuesday through to Friday. And what we do is we say what we did the day before, how it went, challenges, successes, and what we're planning to do that day as it pertains to our OKRs. We always quote whatever we're doing every day. We want to mention which OKR it relates to. So that way we always know that we're on point and focused our work on what matters most. So we do that. And what's the next thing that we do? Yeah, so everyone does that. And that has been a real revelation in the team since we started doing these morning huddles. And then after the leadership morning huddle, we have another huddle straight afterwards for the trifecta. Who are the trifecta? And again, I'll make another video on this in total, but the trifecta is basically the branding director, the marketing director, and a couple of people from the marketing team, and the creative director coming together to analyze directly where the rubber hits the road, the ads, the sales, the copy, the landing pages, review all the numbers from the funnels, just going in depth, because we're always testing new landing pages, we're always testing new initiatives, always trying to optimize and get better creatives. So jump on a call, those three, share screen, hash out, talk about, specifically marketing related things. And now I kind of just sit back and I mentor that call. I give my feedback at the end, I ask a few questions, but by and large, I leave people alone. I really, a few months ago, it really, more than a few months now, I've really evolved to the point where I really have stopped trying to tell people what to do anymore. These guys are so talented and so smart. I really just am there in a mentorship capacity. So that trifecta call is fantastic. We get so much out of it. So every morning, we have a meeting. Monday, just to recap, is the full-on strategy meeting for everybody in the company. Tuesday through to Friday, it's just the leaders. And then after the leadership call huddle in the morning, we have the trifecta call for those three key: brand director, creative director, marketing director, and one or two people from the marketing team. So that gives you the lay of the land for the week. Now, one key initiative that I would also say that I would urge everybody who has a team, and if you don't even have a team, even just yourself, you should do this. But we have a thing called book club. Okay, what's book club? Book club has been the best initiative we've ever introduced into our company. So what does it mean? It means that every single day, without fail, at the start of the day, not the end, at the start, everybody in the team, everybody needs to listen to an audiobook. We subsidize access to Audible, okay, and everybody can get as many, there's an unlimited amount of books. You can get as many books as you want, and you need to listen to 1 hour a day in the morning, first thing, while you're fresh, anything to do with personal or professional development. It doesn't even have to be about work. Anything that you can also enjoy in your personal life. We really encourage you to go deep into studying it, because you can't really be happy at work if you're not happy outside of work, and vice versa. It's a symbiosis thing I've noticed anyway when it comes to getting the best out of people. So everybody in the company listens to an audiobook in the first hour of the day, and then on a Friday at around 3:30, depending on everyone's schedule, we have a thing called book club, where we bring everybody together, and it kind of rounds off the week. It kind of rounds off the week. And what we do is everybody takes 5 minutes in the team to talk about the lessons they learned from the books that they're reading that week, and they share it with everybody in the group. And it's such a phenomenal initiative that we've put into practice. We're going to forever do this. It really brings so much harmony to the team. We share so much. We have so many deep, meaningful conversations in book club. At the end of the week as well, on Friday, when everyone's kind of relaxed, it kind of winds down the week. It's like the strategic call on a Monday charges for the week, and then book club winds down the week. So we have a really nice cycle. Life moves in cycles. You have every day the sun rises and sets. The world spins around, and you get the gist. Every year we have seasons. So the world moves in cycles. So this is our weekly cycle. This is how we do things, and I really encourage you to definitely do book club. Again, I'll make another video about book club in more detail and how we get loads of benefits out of it. But that in essence is what really resonates with us as a team, and how we do things on a weekly basis. And then obviously at the end of the quarter, we have surveys and things to review what we did the previous quarter and how it pertains to the next quarter and things like that. But again, that's another video for me to make. Wow, so many videos I need to make for you guys. I really appreciate everyone in the comments as well, giving me suggestions. So that's basically it for how we run the week. Many people also ask about how we track time and have oversight. Again, that's another video to make, but please keep them coming. If you like what you're hearing, or you have any other questions, please comment below. Any thoughts that this might percolate up, I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, as we go on, I'll be making more and more videos like this, talking about more in-depth ideas of what I've spoken about today. So if I haven't already filmed the video, please bear with me, it is coming. Otherwise, you can go check it out. I'm sure I'll be cross-linking all the videos as and when they get made. But yeah, that gives you at least some understanding of what we do. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it valuable, and see you in the next one.